Hi, I'm Susie Celine, Susie's Las Vegas Lifestyles. We've got a great show for you today, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Susie Celine. I own and run several businesses, and it's so important to choose the right marketing plan to ensure success. I spent the last 2 years researching hundreds of advertising venues. Now that I've found the answers, I want to share this information with you. Remember, I've been where you are, which gives me an inside advantage. Let me help you increase your business by calling me at 702-540-9929. Welcome back, and with me now is the fabulous, unpredictable, amazing Joe Spinella. Hi, Joe. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. I just moved here from Florida 2 weeks ago, and it's great to be able to come here to the Secret Garden in the Desert.
Yes.
Where we get to do some cooking in a great kitchen. And you know, when you get a chance to cook in somewhere that's really fun and great, the cooking is going to be much more exciting.
Well, sure.
And I can't help but feel a song coming on when I think about the great canyon mountains that I've seen for the first time. In fact,
we're in the Black Mountain, though, Joe.
The Black Mountain.
Black Mountains.
Oh, I got just the perfect song for that.
Okay.
Come per la montagna stanotte, bella così, non l'ho vista mai. Non è ma pare rassegnata e stanca, sotto coperta che sta luna bianca, che non ha queste cogliere me faglie, tu stanotte dove stai, voglio te, chissà che te voglio, non te voglio vedere.
That's wonderful.
Oh,
now let's get cooking.
I'm in the mood.
We warmed you up, so we're ready to cook.
Let's
right?
do it.
Okay, so what's this?
This is actually a hammer.
Okay.
It's made to pound out meats. Can you have an idea of what we're going to make today just by looking at this chicken breast inside of this plastic bag?
No.
But what if I told you that it also involves a little bit of marsala?
Okay, I like that. Let's go for it.
That's wine from Sicily. And so basically we're going to be making chicken marsala.
Wonderful.
And the reason why I brought this chicken here so we can pre-pound it. If you're angry at somebody, this is a good time to do chicken marsala. Just flatten out that chicken breast. The thinner you pound it, the faster it'll cook in the pan.
Okay.
So anyway, that's what you want to do. And now we're ready to go.
Okay, well, I'll let you get at it.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I thought chicken marsala would be a really great recipe to do today. It's simple to make. There's only maybe 5 or 6 ingredients. And because the chicken breasts have been pounded thin, it cooks up fast. And not only that, but because it's made with the marsala wine, that's wine from Sicily. And I am from Sicily. My family comes from Sicily. So anything Italian, I'm all in. So we're going to first take the chicken breasts that we pounded out, and we're going to just dust them in flour that is seasoned with a little pepper. Actually, it's a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper and 2/3 teaspoons of salt. Just want to mix that up a little bit. And now you're ready to take your chicken breasts and just lightly coat them, and then get them in this hot oil. I put about a 1/3 of a cup of olive oil in there just to cover the pan. And the idea here is to let those chicken breasts cook till they're golden brown on each side, which takes only about maybe 2.5 minutes. You can hear that nice sizzling going on. That means they're cooking really well. Now, my grandmother is the one who actually started getting me interested in cooking. When I was about 6 years old, I used to stand right next to her while she was cooking, and she would make all kinds of things. She would make homemade bread, and she would make pasta dishes, and one of her favorite dishes was actually making chicken fillets like this, fried with oregano and parsley and some garlic, and you couldn't get enough of them. So I think that's pretty good. It's getting there. Okay, our chicken looks like it's done. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take them and lay them aside. Oh, look, see how nice and golden brown those are. That's what you want. Nice and caramelized chicken. Makes it a little sweeter. So we're just going to set that chicken aside. And we're going to add to this our mushrooms. Now, the idea about when you're cooking mushrooms, the secret to making mushrooms come out just spectacular, and I've got about half a pound there of crimini mushrooms. Those are Italian mushrooms, in case you didn't know. The idea is to get them to lay flat. And if you get them to lay flat and you cook them for about 5 to 7 minutes, all that moisture in the mushrooms will come out of there, and we'll end up with a nice caramelized golden brown edging and bottoms. You don't have to flip them over. Now those will just cook for about 5 minutes, 7 minutes. You'll know because once you start looking at the bottoms, and if they're nice and golden brown, they're done. So let those cook up a little bit. You know, while these mushrooms are cooking, I can think of a great song that my grandmother would love to hear if she was still around. Oh, God bless her. Manna du sole, che bello è, o sole mio, sta fronte a te, o sole mio, sta fronte a te, sta fronte a te. Oh, I think our mushrooms are just about done. Oh yeah, looking good. Now you're probably wondering, how is it that I became a singing chef? Well, actually, I sing as a profession, and I'm a tenor, as you probably have guessed. And I was actually discovered by the Metropolitan Opera about 3 years ago, and I've been invited up there for the last couple of years to coach with the Met staff. And got me thinking, why don't I combine some great singing with another talent that I have, which is doing magic. Now, I've been doing magic since I was 6 years old. And I remember I used to cut my sisters in half. I had 3 sisters, and when I was a kid, I used to cut them in half. Now I have only half sisters. As you can see, they're nice and golden brown, which means they have now caramelized. The moisture is out of there. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our Marsala wine. I have about a cup. We're just going to stir it right into the mushrooms. Just stir that in a little bit, mix it up. You take your spoon. I like to use a wooden spoon. You can sort of scrape up some of the little bits that are in there from the bottom of the pan. That gives a little bit of extra flavor. Because really what we're doing is we're creating somewhat of a reduction. We're taking that Marsala wine. Now, Marsala, when you cook Marsala, the alcohol will go out of it. So you don't have to worry about getting drunk while you're eating a meal. Now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 minced clove of garlic, the juice of 1 lemon, and about a tablespoon of chopped minced parsley. So we're going to stir that in, and we're going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes. And what's going to happen is you're going to have another beautiful, oh, it smells so good. Oh, my goodness. I got to go on a diet. My grandmother used to say to me, mangia che cresce, manzano speresce, which translates, eat and grow. Otherwise, you will disappear. So we're going to let that sit and just simmer for about 10 minutes. and then we're going to plate our food. We're going to take everything and put it all together for you. It's time to plate our food. As you can see, I have the chicken breast right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give each of our guests a chicken breast, and then here comes this delectable mushroom sauce with the marsala. Now what I like to do is take some of these mushrooms and pour it right on that chicken. And there's going to be some juice left in the pan. I'm going to show you a little secret what I do with that juice. Take the remaining juice and you pour it right over that pasta. Now I think that this fusilli pasta goes really great with this chicken marsala. It's a great little accompaniment dish, and I know you're going to like it. And you just take that juice from all that mushrooms and marsala and spices and just throw it right on your pasta. And there we go. Now comes the best part, everybody. My beautiful ladies, chicken marsala. Manjama. Oh, look who just walked in, a surprise guest. It's Elvis. What do you know? Well, it just so happens that I have an extra plate for Elvis.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. That's right.
Hi, I'm Susie Celine. I own and run several businesses, and it's so important to choose the right marketing plan to ensure success. I spent the last 2 years researching hundreds of advertising venues. Now that I've found the answers, I want to share this information with you. Remember, I've been where you are, which gives me an inside advantage. Let me help you increase your business by calling me at 702-540-9929.
Big bugs, pesky insects, dirty critters can all be gone with the all-natural Bug and Critter Solutions.
Hi, I'm Susie Celine, and I have a new book out that will eliminate bugs and critters in your home without the use of poisons and pesticides.
This book has it all, with over 400 pages of natural solutions in large print and a complete index for easy reference.
Best of all, most of the solutions are already in your home, saving you time and money. It's a safe and natural way to protect your home.
Don't spend hundreds of dollars on toxic pest control. Order your copy of the all-natural Bug and Critter Solution today for just $19.99 plus $6.99 shipping and handling. And now, for a limited time, we'll include a free CD with 5001 Handyman Secrets. Order now for this special TV bonus. Get the Handyman Bonus CD and the all-natural Bug and Critter Solutions book.
It's the safe and all-natural way to protect your home, family, and pets.
Order now for this special TV bonus for just $19.99 plus $6.99 shipping and handling.
We're now here at the Secret Garden in the wedding area, and I'm with Elvis out here. Hi, Elvis. How you doing?
How you doing, Susie?
Good. Tim Ritchey. And Tim, tell me about some of your weddings for immediate booking, correct?
Right. We do a lot of weddings here in Vegas at the chapels and other destination areas. And I've been a licensed minister now going on 6 years.
Okay. Tell me about some of the weddings that have really stood out in your mind.
Well, some of the fun things I think is when some of the couples and their guests will come out and dress up in costumes. It's a lot of fun. Everybody gets crazy and stuff, and that's what we want to do is just everybody have a good time.
Okay. Well, we have that available also. And give us a couple more examples of other things you do besides being here at the Secret Garden in the desert. If they wanted to do a wedding out at, Red Rock or maybe Lake Las Vegas?
Yeah, some of the other destination areas we have. Red Rock Canyon is pretty nice. Sunset Park at the lake is nice. Valley of Fire is another nice area. And of course, as always, the world famous Las Vegas sign. We do a lot of weddings down there too. But we can go just about any place.
Tim, thank you for being with us.
Well, thank you, Sue. Thank you very much. Bright light city, gonna set my soul, gonna set my soul on fire. Got a whole lot of money and I'm ready to burn, so get those stakes up higher.
Tired of replacing faded or worn out blinds? Now there's a new design breakthrough that won't fade, tear, or jam up like others do. Introducing Susie's Blinds. These fine-crafted blinds offer the highest quality in materials and technology. That beats even the highest priced brands hands down, but an affordable price. Order yours today from Susie's Blinds, 702-540-9929. With Susie's Blinds, precision engineering allows more coverage and less dust accumulation, so maintenance is simple and quick and extends the useful life much longer than most. These incredible low-maintenance blinds come in every color you can imagine. Call Susie's Blinds at 702-540-9929 today for a personal in-home showing. That's 702-540-9929. Hi, I'm Susie Celine with Susie's Las Vegas Lifestyles, and I invite you to watch me on KGNG Channel 47.5 and CenturyLink 22 every Saturday morning at 11 a.m., where we bring you the best Las Vegas has to offer in products, services, and entertainment. Remember to catch my show, Susie's Las Vegas Lifestyles, every Saturday at 11 a.m. As most of you know, I own Secret Garden in the Desert. It's an executive retreat, and we perform weddings out there. Our minister just happens to be an Elvis tribute artist. We recently sat down with him, and here's what he had to say. Tim, what else do you do?
Well, we also get requests to do birthday surprises and engagements. A lot of times I have a couple, well, sometimes I'll have couples that'll, let's say the groom will call me and want me to come down to some place on the strip where they're having dinner.
Right.
And he'll want to propose to his future bride. And he'll have me wait up front. And he comes up and meets me, and then he'll take me to the table, and I'll have the ring. And he gets down on his knees in front of everybody.
Oh, wow.
And proposes. And says,
How-
Elvis, can
how
I have the ring?
romantic.
It gets a lot of crowd to
Yeah.
get their attention on quite a
Yeah.
bit. And we also get calls, like I said, we go in sometimes and
Right.
surprise people and sing happy birthday and pose for pictures and all that fun, crazy stuff.
This sounds like fun. It really does. So what made you be Elvis? And how did you get here?
Susie, I started out when I was a kid growing up in Kentucky. I started taking music lessons when I was 10 years old.
Right.
And that's what I always wanted to do. And I just, as a kid, I looked up to Elvis. I liked his style and everything. And so I think it was probably the time I was 15 and started performing in a band. And I still never got over my shyness and bashfulness. It took me a long time.
You're not shy?
Well, not now, but it took me a long time to outgrow it. So now I'm gonna shock you. What I used to do, right after I finished high school, I was probably about 18, 19 years old, and I
Right.
started working at the sheriff's office.
Sheriff's office?
The sheriff's office,
Oh.
and I went through auxiliary school for my first or second year I was there. Then probably my third year, I think we went through the Corrections Academy. I worked in a jail for about 7 years.
Oh, really?
I was a sergeant in the jail. And then from there, I went out on patrol division, went through the Law Enforcement Academy.
Wow.
So 23 years later, here I am. And, you know, I enjoy what I'm doing. This was my dream,
Yeah.
really. I mean, you know, and I think it took that for me to get over my bashfulness and shyness, you know. But
It's hard
you
to
know,
picture you shy, though, knowing you like I
I know, well, see now, but back in those days, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So what do you hope to accomplish here, Tim? What would you like to do for your perfect dream? What would you like to do here in Las Vegas? I know we're together now, and I hope you'll be a part of Secret Garden in the Desert for a long time, but what is your goal? What would you like to do?
Be the mayor and own Vegas. No. But, you know, someday I wouldn't mind having my own chapel. I think, you
Right.
know, years ago I really didn't want to, but I think now that I'm getting into this for so long, and
Sure.
this starts my 6th year being a licensed minister, I think it's time. I think I'm ready to start having my own chapel
Right.
you know, soon, or somewhere down the road.
Right.
But I really enjoy what I do, and you know, I really care about my clients and the couples, and that's one thing I think you really lack out here in some of the chapels in Vegas. It's kind of
Exactly.
like a drive-through McDonald's. They rush you in
Right.
and rush you out, and that's a lot of their complaints and stuff.
Right.
So you know, I like to take time with my clients, and I really like to give them what they want.
I can see that from the first moment I met you. That's why we became friends.
Thank
Well,
you.
you can see I do the same thing here at Secret
Yes.
Garden in the Desert.
Yes.
So what do you think about our place here?
I love it. This is like a mansion. It's like a paradise.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful home and a beautiful place, and I love it.
It's a good place for people to get married in a romantic
Yes.
weekend and
Yes.
in a Black Mountain Country Club and all that. There's so many photo ops here that you can do. And
Yes.
if you want to be alone, you can do that.
And being out in the desert, they have a swimming pool out back, so that's a plus.
If you were going to sing a song to me, what would you sing?
I've sang so many.
Just a little.
Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to a bright summer days when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? I gotta watch myself. Her husband is standing right over there, you know.
And so, Tim, thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
really appreciate it.
Thank you, Susie.
And we need a toast, my
All
friend.
right.
We need a toast.
All right.
To us, to Secret Garden, and please book Elvis.
Yes, thank you
Yes.
so much.
Don't go away. We'll be right back after these commercial messages. Hi, I'm Susie Celine. I own and run several businesses, and it's so important to choose the right marketing plan to ensure success. I spent the last 2 years researching hundreds of advertising venues. Now that I've found the answers, I want to share this information with you. Remember, I've been where you are, which gives me an inside advantage. Let me help you increase your business by calling me at 702-540-9929. Tired of replacing faded or worn out blinds? Now there's a new design breakthrough that won't fade, tear, or jam up like others do. Introducing Susie's Blinds. These fine-crafted blinds offer the highest quality in materials and technology. That beats even the highest priced brands hands down, but an affordable price. Order yours today from Susie's Blinds, 702-540-9929. With Susie's Blinds, precision engineering allows more coverage and less dust accumulation, so maintenance is simple and quick and extends the useful life much longer than most. These incredible low-maintenance blinds come in every color you can imagine. Call Susie's Blinds at 702-540-9929 today for a personal in-home showing. That's 702-540-9929.
Eight ball side pocket.
You got it, baby. You did it. I owe you now, don't I?
I feel like a winner.
Yes, you are.
All right.
Yes, so let's talk about you.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, what do you think about Secret Garden in the desert here?
Well, I had the pleasure of staying here for almost a week, and the Secret Garden is in the desert. Is such a great place to stay because, first of all, the place is gorgeous, and when you walk through the door, you just want to say, "Oh, I'm going to be on vacation," and you just want to like relax and sit in one of these cushy chairs, and everything is appointed so beautifully. I mean, you did such a great job with this place, and
you.
also you cannot lack for the feeling not just comfortable but like catered to. So if you need something, I mean, it's like it's right there. You're able to get it, which we thought was really cool when we stayed here. The
Well, you
pool.
stayed in Honeymoon Suite, didn't you, now?
I did stay in the honeymoon suite. Yeah. The pool area is stunning. I would just hang out there all day, and I wouldn't even want to go out. You know, it's just very,
It's
very,
amazing.
very cool with all the fountains and all the greenery. And then at night, when you see the night line, the night sky with the twinkling of the what I call Central Park, which
There
is
you
really
go.
the Strip, right?
Absolutely.
That's how I find my way around Las Vegas now. Look, see, where's Central Park, which is the Strip?
Right.
Yeah, but really wonderful place. And those little doggies.
You like my babies.
Oh, well, I have one.
Yes.
And so having little dogs running around just makes it even more friendly,
Yeah.
more fun.
It's a fun place to
Yeah.
be, isn't it? Once I moved out here, you know, I really loved it. Absolutely. It's
Yeah.
fantastic. Good place to be.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thank you so much.
You're so
I so
welcome.
appreciate it.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you.
And we're back with Julia Lima. Julia, it's a pleasure to have you here at Secret Garden in the Desert.
Me too. Thank you for
The
inviting.
last time I had you on my show, you were with Joe, and you talked about the different things you were doing. Let's find out what Julia's been up to.
So, last 2 years, I was working on my albums. It's
Okay.
a classical one, which is just like recorded with my pianist. Classical music, most famous arias in opera songs. And second album is a crossover. It means still classical music, but
Right.
in modern interpretation.
Oh,
So
that's
sometimes it's even like dance or mixes, you know.
Wow,
So it's very dense
amazing.
stuff.
Yeah.
So yes, and 2 albums that I recorded for the last 2 years. There was a lot of work, a lot of time doing this, and so it's done now. It's now on iTunes. My album Revealing, the classical one, and Crossing the Line.
Crossing
It's 2
the
albums,
line?
yes,
Really?
Crossing the
Oh,
line,
my
and I'm really
goodness.
crossing the line. I promise.
So can you give us like a little taste of
A
what it
little
is?
taste of the
Yes.
maybe classical ones.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. Maybe a little bit Puccini.
That would be
Puccini.
wonderful.
Why not?
Do
Just like-
Puccini.
just like one line.
Yes.
The Musetta's aria. Why
Okay.
not?
Yes.
Quando me ne vo soletta per la via, la gente sosta e mira, e la bellezza mia tutta ricerca in me da cappia.
Wow.
It's just a taste.
That was amazing. That was beautiful. That was
Thank
like
you.
spellbinding, speechless, everything. And I certainly hope you'll come back. And for our audience to be able to find and follow Julia Lima, you have what, a YouTube page or the Facebook
Oh,
and
of
YouTube?
course, yes.
And so we'll be sure and give everybody all of your
Oh,
information.
yes, absolutely. I have my own website. It's www.julialima.org. Or you just can Google me and see my videos on YouTube.
Okay.
It's Julia Lima, like Peru. So yes, just myself. Thank you.
Okay, pleasure to have you on.
Me too.
Thank you so much. Mwah. All the best.
Thank you.
Susie.
What?
I just, before we end the show, I just had to show you something really interesting.
Okay, what is it now?
Well, you know, I really have a belief that we should not be discriminatory, right? With,
Right, I agree.
not only with who we have on the show, but also even the produce that we have. I got to show you. Look what I've discovered in one of the stores. You know, okay? Interracial
Oh,
eggs.
my.
And that, I'm telling you, this is
Only
here, only here, right?
Only here, yeah.
Okay, just had to tell you.
Okay, well, thank you. Thanks for that tip.